The article whose evidence I will be reflecting on is titled An Empirical Framework for Implementing Lifelong Learning Systems by S.S. Law and S.H. Lowe. The authors recognize that lifelong learning is essential for a society and workforce in order that it's able to compete successfully in a global economy. Beyond this, there is a need to translate such rhetoric into effective systems of learning. The educational issue thus being discussed is the strategies forming a proposed framework that can be used to effectively implement lifelong learning. To support their argument, the authors draw on evidence from both literature as well as empirical validation against the experience of a national training institute, the Institute of Technical Education, or ITE, in Singapore. The literature search involved the authors investigating journal articles and opinion pieces by others. They conclude that the changing environment, such as technological change and longer lifespans, as well as characteristics of adults, as compared to younger students in full-time school, are the two main factors that affect the provision of lifelong learning opportunities for adults. From here, the authors expanded and broadened their literature investigation to identify 10 key strategies that characterize successful learning programs. Thereafter, they tested the validity of the proposed framework around these 10 strategies empirically using 3 ITE national training programs. With that, the authors were able to conclude that 4 out of the 10 strategies identified by the literature investigation were most applicable across the 3 ITE programs and thus the most effective systems of lifelong learning.